season. It's that time of year again. The summertime is approaching. It's time for our third season of Summer League and to try to crown a champion of National Championship 3, which will be held at Nissan Stadium when we get there. And that, unless otherwise stated, the championship game will be the first weekend of October. That will be a Saturday. But yeah, let's get underway. We got the defending champions taking on the Buffalo Bills. This is the regular season, so this is where you'll want to get good. You maybe want to win your division or get a good record, because there'll be 10 weeks, 32 teams, and all of them are going to be fighting for a spot in the playoffs. So, we're going to get underway. We are in, and I forgot to change something. So, we'll have to go back. We'll have to back out, redo all that, and yeah. I would just close the whole application and restart it, except music plays. And don't need any copyright claims. 12-minute quarters. But yeah, this is the regular season, so it all counts now. It all matters. It's going towards the playoffs. And we'll even have an all-star break. But here's how the all-star is going to work. The all-star is going to be the two teams with the best record. So week 5, we'll play week 5, and then whoever has the two teams that have the best record will play the all-star game, which will be obviously on a Sunday. Either, well, I haven't really decided yet. Probably Sunday, Tuesday, something like that, Saturday. And then obviously from week 6 to 10 we'll go. And then week 10, that will be the final week, and that will determine the 14 teams that go to the playoffs. And then the playoffs will decide a champion. Which, obviously, there's single elimination. So, being careful to not get eliminated is a must. Every team's going to be fighting for it. Unfortunately, only 2 can make it to the big game. So that's the uniform we had for the Lions. Now, keep in mind, it's still like the preseason. It's still, if you lose, you have to go on the road. All that good stuff. Obviously, the Lions have a tradition. Well, some of you might not know this if you're new here. Actually, you guys wouldn't know this at all, because the only game I live streamed on this channel last season was the National Championship, but the Lions always have a tradition of playing the... And here's how it works. Games will be Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. But the Lions always have a tradition on playing that first game, week 1, Tuesday, in Mexico. And they're always the home team. And tomorrow happens to be Cinco de Mayo, so Mexico will get 2 days of cool stuff. Football today and a great celebration tomorrow. Last season actually kicked off on Cinco de Mayo, so think about that. They got to attend a game and have a party. To some people, I'd be like, heck yeah. Alright, well, and keep in mind the NFL does not do... This is the Summer League. The NFL does not do this in real life. This is something I do because it's kind of boring not having football around. So yeah, let's kick this one away. So it looks like the Bills will get it at half as they are kicking off. Here's Hauska. Jamal Agnew to return this. There it is, and we are underway in our Summer League season. Trying to hurdle, and he's brought down at the 24.
Jamal Agnew on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Stafford will go to work game. We had some interesting preseason games. A lot of interceptions thrown. Oh, look at that run there, and he stopped. That's Kerryon Johnson. He stopped at the 28. It's only good for a gain of 3.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
2nd and 7 from their own 28 now. Not a bad decision to find your halfback, fullback, or running back, whoever that was. I don't really pay much attention to positions on runners because, like I said, they got the fullback, halfback, running back. You just never know who's out there.
At the 34-yard line.
Obviously, I know Stafford's the QB, but and a nice. Oh, look at this! Last time it was a 1st down and 10. Now it's a 2nd and 5. And the Lions are showing already that they do not want to make any poor decisions already. It's 3rd and 3. So do you go to the air and risk it? Because it could be incomplete. It could be the biggest curse word in all of football. Intercepted, but they do go to the ground for a 1st and 10, and many more than a 1st and 10. That was like 23 yards, or 3 rushes for 23 yards, excuse me. I don't know exactly how many yards that was. It did not say. And give us a 1 second. Okay, so getting back. Oh, Stafford gives it to Amendola. Gets that to the 41. They're in enemy territory. They are closing in on that red zone. They're still well out of the red zone, but they're closing in on it. And another nice run there. Kerryon Johnson, 3 rushes for 13 yards. So I know it wasn't him that had that 3 rush for 23 yards, because he has 3 rush for 13 yards. Well, look at this, wide open to the house, and the Lions score already. Touchdown. And celebrate that one, boys. That stuff happens when the defense doesn't really, or I shouldn't say doesn't really, when they can't get on them, that's what happens. You can see open mans running down the field, taking the ball, running it, and or catching it, and they're just wide open, and chances are you won't catch them. Prater's kick is good. That makes it 7-0. So Lions take advantage of their first drive. They ran it all the way down and actually ran it pretty much the whole field into the end zone. So they ran the ball. We will see what hopefully Josh Allen does, because I remember during the preseason, it wasn't even Josh Allen out there. And it is Josh Allen.
At their own 28-yard line.
Allen. Oh, he's going to throw, and that's what I was talking about. Wide open defender for the interception. And one-play interception, and you just gave them excellent field position, too. The backup did very nice job in that preseason game for the Bills. He may see some time if Josh Allen keeps making mistakes. So, after week 1 here, we'll have 9 weeks of action, but only 4 weeks to the All-Star break, which I don't know. Actually, yeah, I do know. Like I said, oh, wide open, touchdown, Marvin Jones. I'm just going to ignore what I was going to say there. 54 yards, Stafford's on a roll.
Touchdown, Lions. Matt Prater lining up for the point after.
And here's the thing about Mexico for the Lions. They are 1-1.
The kick is good.
2019, we did every game was single elimination. You lost the game, you were automatically eliminated from the playoffs. Last year we did a season, but you know, it kind of had its ups and downs, so we decided to just go to the playoffs, and that treated us good. And as a result, the Lions win. So 2019 Lions lost here in Mexico, were eliminated from the playoffs. 2020 though, they win Mexico on the first week against the Packers last year, and then they go on to be your defending champions. Buffalo Bills are your 2019 champions. So we got 2 teams that are champions playing each other out here. Nice catch by Stephon Diggs. If that was it. Yeah, that was Stephon Diggs. I keep forgetting this is 21, not 20. Allen on first and 10, fakes the handoff. He's going to go for a pass. Stephon Diggs hauls it in. Oh, he fumbled, and the Lions pick it up. They'll probably review it. That's what they do a lot. They review it if his knee was down before the ball. When the ball came out, then he's down by contact. If the ball came out before his knee touched the ground, then it's a fumble. Lions have the ball, 1st and 10 on their own 42. I believe that was. And it looks like his knee was, yes, it was down. So Bills will actually retain possession of the ball, or whatever you guys want to call it. I'm not even going to try. So luckily for the Bills, 1st and goal from the opponent's 7. They're going to do the same, attempt the same thing that the Lions did. Singletary couldn't quite get in there. And as a result, he stopped at the 1-yard line. Josh Allen. He's going to flip that out to Singletary. Ooh, lost some yards there. 3rd and goal from the 4. Maybe throwing it to Singletary wasn't the best call after all. They quickly read that play, and Singletary went down. They're going to throw it to him again. And that time they wrap him up again. 4th and goal from the 5. What do you do?
A loss of a yard brings up 4th and
so here they go for a field goal to make it 3-14. Oh, they're going to fake it. And he's out of bounds at the opponent's 6. So the Lions will take over from their own 6. That's dangerous. You don't want this game to be 2-14 and only be a 12-point game. So you better get the ball moving quickly. And they do. Out to the 12. That's Swift.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
They try a fake field goal. I mean, I don't blame them, though. You go down that far, you got to try for it all. But they try the fake field goal. Throws it, he catches it, he runs, he makes the mistake of running out of the end zone, and the thrower, which is the kicker, makes the mistake of not hurrying up and throwing it, or at least avoiding the rush and throwing it out wide open as a receiver. Marvin Jones trying to figure out where he wants to run there, and he's brought down at the opponent 43. And you do not want the Lions to get in the red zone. During that preseason game, they blew out the Texans Texans ended up coming back. However, they lost in overtime to the
Stafford hands
Lions
to Kerryon Johnson.
by a field goal. I think it was 42 to 45, the final.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Stafford's like, you know what? I'm going to keep this. I'm going to run it to the 24.
Matthew Stafford.
And this is Stafford's last Summer League season as a Lion. He will trade places with Jared Goff next year. Over the middle to Swift. Swift can't push him away fast enough. And he's brought down at the 17, 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
I think all the Lions are trying to do is run the clock out. I mean, going for a score, though. Oh! And he catches it. He's in for a touchdown. That will make it 20 to nothing. If I saw 2 feet down, but we got to see what the refs think. And they say 2 feet are down in the end zone, and that is a touchdown. So it's going to be 21 to nothing. Already 21 to nothing. And we haven't even reached the second half yet.
Lions 21. Bills nothing.
So 21 to nothing. The Bills could have made it 3 to 14 there. They decided to try the fake. That was obviously not even pretty much not even an attempt there at a fake. And instead they give the Lions another touchdown, so 21 to nothing. And the Lions, they're good at blowing people out. When they get in the red zone, they can be a threat. I wish that was true for the real world, but they can be a threat on here in the red zone. Singletary almost broke free. Would have had a first down if he could have.
Number 26, Devin Singletary, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard
I remember
line.
the season, which was the 2019
2nd
summer,
and 4.
that Josh Allen led his team to the national championship, and we have a flag down.
Pass interference, defense.
And it's defensive pass interference. So that was our first flag of the season, and then obviously with the fumble, we saw our first challenge of the season. Nice catch. Oh, that had to hurt.
Allen's pass complete to Dawson Knox.
That was Dawson Knox, the tight end. Second and inches. That had to hurt right there.
48-yard line.
I think you would have broke your neck in IRL. Oh, nice defense there to bat it away.
Allen's pass
And it's 3rd and inches.
Intended for Cole Beasley.
That was
Now
intended for
3rd
Cole
down
Beasley.
And less than a yard.
And 3rd and inches. What do you do? He's gonna go for it all. Ooh, incomplete.
Allen's pass intended for John Brown. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
So his first drive, 1-play interception.
Corey
Second
Bojorquez
drive.
on to punt for the Bills.
Gets it down the field. A fumble happens, but it wasn't really a fumble. The refs declared it that the person's knee was down, which I believe was Stephon Diggs at the time the ball came out. And then that last current drive ended on 4th down there as they punted that one away. And now the Lions go to work, and they've scored on all 3 of their drives now. Oh, almost there. He's wrapped up. He got 9 yards. He's wrapped up at the 42, 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings
And
up
I think
2nd
here you
and
just
1.
run this clock out.
The 42-yard line.
You don't go for anything too crazy. One nice catch by Swift there, and that would definitely end the quarter right there.
Good for a Lions.
Well, you see a 21 to nothing game
That's
here
the end
in
of the
Mexico
first quarter, with
the
the
day
score
before Cinco
Lions
de Mayo.
21, Bills nothing.
And the season opener for the Summer League. Obviously, the loser of this game has to be the road team next week. And the winner gets to return to their home base from Mexico. Deep pass already to the opponent.
That's good.
53 yards.
First and goal
Imagine
at
if
the
that would have went
1-yard
for a
line.
touchdown. What a throw by Matthew Stafford. Not quite in there. Finally is touchdown.
DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Lions.
And that is good. 28 to nothing.
Makes the score Lions 28, Bills nothing.
Fox kicks this one away.
Andre Roberts on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Now Allen, 1st and 10 from his own 19. Oh, flips it to Knox, the tight end. Knox is brought down at the 25.
Allen's pass.
2nd and
complete
5.
to Dawson Knox. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Oh, nice open receiver, complete there.
John Brown. That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So the next game is Friday, as we mentioned. Nice deep pass, Stephon Diggs. There's the Bills' first score of the game, touchdown.
Stephon Diggs.
6-28 now.
Touchdown Bills. Stephen Hauschka for the extra point.
It's going to be 28-7. Hopefully, yes it will. 28-7 now. 10-14 to play till the half. And be sure to stay right here on this channel, because coming up after the game, we have the final practice before the Busch Clash tomorrow for the Cup Series League NASCAR Heat 4. The Heat 5 League will hopefully be starting soon.
Jamal Agnew on the return. The Lions take over.
Last night, the 4 holds off the 14. And that results in a great practice for that 4 team. I think that they're going to have good luck in the clash tomorrow. Another deep pass. Kenny Galladay, he's like, you know what, I'll just give up. I'll let him tackle me.
That's good for a Lions.
Because the Lions are starting to run away with this game.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And Friday, you'll see the Titans and Steelers battle it out. And that game will actually be played in one of the stadiums in London.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Actually, you know what? Willingby, however you say that, Willingby Stadium, I'm just going to call it that, is where that game will be played. The most... Oh, interception! Stafford's first of the season, and there he goes. And this is going to be the first pick 6 and longest touchdown return in the season so far. And currently the most points in a Summer League game belongs to the Lions. 58 points. It belonged to the Bills in the 2019 championship, but now it belongs to the Lions, and they happen to do it in a championship. And that's not only the most points in a Summer League game, it's the most points in a national championship game. And we call it the national championship here instead of the Super Bowl. 14-28.
Makes the score Lions 28, Bills 14.
For that clash tomorrow night under Daytona International Speedway, I call it the 4 getting the dub and opening up his season on a good note. Sadly, though, it does not count towards points. And we're actually going to take a break, and we'll be back after this. 28-14, Detroit leads here in Mexico. Alright, welcome back to the NFL. 14-28, Lions lead the Bills. The Lions have possession of the ball, as last time Stafford threw his first interception of the season. Kerryon Johnson's run to the 39. Makes 7 rushes for 38 yards.
That's good for a Lions. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And like we mentioned, the Lions are the defending champs, and they're showing that, definitely. They showed it in the preseason. They're showing it here today. And as mentioned before, don't forget to stay tuned if you want to see Cup Series action.
Kerryon Johnson. That's good.
Coming up after
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
after this one, this game right here. I almost said this one right here, or I did say this one right here. Not sure why. Ooh, Stafford, another interception. That's 2 for the season so far. 1 for the Bills.
Edmonds. Stafford's pass intercepted. The Bills take over.
The Bills are down 2 scores instead of 4.
49-yard line.
I feel like if they can rebound here, ooh, the Lions take that one back.
Allen's pass intercepted.
So you saw the Tigers win the championship about a month or 2 ago. Same with the Warriors a month or 2 ago. Those seasons have concluded. Ours just begun. And Jones Jr. away with it. Oh, he is out of bounds
Marvin Jones
at the 6.
That's good for a Lions.
Yeah, we got Cup Series action coming up next. Looking to get that one. And if you're looking to join either the Heat 5 or the Heat 4 server, servers are open to any gender, anybody. It's non-discrimination.
Ed Oliver made the tackle. A pickup of 2 brings up second.
Just let us know, and we'll get you set up with a car.
A.J. Klein. Matthew Stafford sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's
gonna be a lot of fun. I mean, forget Wednesday. I just can't wait till Sunday, I said March, but May 9th, the Great American Race, which is normally in February. That 4 car showed that he was good at Daytona last night, but just because he was good last night doesn't mean he will necessarily win on Sunday. But they did kick a field goal meanwhile back to our game here. It makes it 31-14. So now they're actually down by 17 points. And it's only the second quarter. And the Lions will actually be going to Camping World Stadium, where they play the Pro Bowl to play next week. The Camping World Stadium is also where the All-Star game will be played. And as mentioned before, that will be the 2 teams with the best record. They'll go there, battle it out. It's not for points, so winning or losing the game doesn't matter. And that is incomplete. 3rd and 7.
Intended for John Brown. Incomplete. Coverage defensively by Jeff Okuda.
Allen. Oh, and also back to the whole league thing. And that's incomplete. Back to the whole league thing.
Pass. Intended for Devin Singletary. Incomplete.
Both leagues would like to get drivers in the Truck and Xfinity series as well. So if you're interested, consider it. And they're also looking for dirt series drivers. So, if you're interested, any of those get in.
The Lions take over first and 10.
Some races will be 100% capacity, like normal, and other races be like 50, maybe even some 25s in the season. There's Stafford's third interception of the day.
Jordan Poyer.
It's 31-14.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10.
And we're about to head into our first halftime of the season. And he's wrapped up at the 37, second and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Allen fakes the, oh, he doesn't fake the handoff. He hands it to Singletary. The Lions like, I got your number, brings him down.
Singletary, the ball carrier, brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 9.
Allen to throw. Passes. Caught. He caught it.
John Brown. That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Flips it at Singletary to avoid the rush. Singletary's like, dude, what are you doing? He only makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
Complete to Devin Singletary.
And that'll be second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the Lions.
The Lions are just hoping to get a sack or an interception, which was almost one there.
Pass intended for Dawson Knox. Incomplete.
That was intended for Dawson Knox.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
And Dawson Knox can't find anywhere to run today. 4th and 7.
Complete to Dawson Knox. Stephen Hauschka for the Bills field goal.
Here they go for the field goal attempt. It is, oh, no good.
His kick is no good.
So Lions will get the ball from their own 21. There's literally 2 seconds till a 2-minute warning. So they can only run it once, and then that's it. Run it or throw it once before the 2-minute warning. No surprise here! Big gain for Kerryon Johnson as we go to the 2-minute warning. 31-14, Detroit leads in their traditional Mexico matchup. They've only lost once in Mexico, and that was in 2019. 2020, they beat the Packers, and now they're going to be on a journey to try to beat the Bills.
Stafford's pass complete to T.J. Hawkinson. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Kerryon Johnson, he's the guy.
Stafford's
3rd
pass
and 1.
complete to Kerryon Johnson. That's a gain of 3. It's
As mentioned
3rd
before,
and
this
1.
will be Matthew Stafford's last summer. Oh, yes, I knew that was going to be a wide open receiver. But this will be, that's Allison. But this will be his last summer league as a Detroit Lion. He'll be switching over to Los Angeles Rams next season due to an IRL change. And Jared Goff will be coming to Detroit as they drop that.
Stafford's pass intended for
And I believe that was
T.J.
Hawkinson that dropped that.
Incomplete.
Don't see too
It's
many
now
of those
second
from
and
him.
10 at the 25-yard line.
And Stafford pulls it in. Amendola pushes him out the way, but that allows another Bill just plenty of time to come drop him.
Complete to Danny Amendola.
34 seconds
It's
left
a
in the
gain of
half
6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
before we go to our first halftime of the season. Oh! And that, oh, we haven't even escaped the first half, and that's 4 picks already.
Aaron Johnson.
There might be a change
Stafford's
in the
pass
second half. We'll have to see what the coach
intercepted.
thinks. And this
The
will be
Bills
Matt
take over
Patricia's
1st and
last
10
season
at their own
in the summer
49-yard
league
line.
as the Lions coach. And that is incomplete.
Allen's
Well
pass
off.
intended for John
Who'd he
Brown.
throw it to? An
Incomplete.
invisible person?
Desmond Trufant on the coverage.
Allen looking deep before the half. Oh, incomplete. Does have
Allen's
3
pass, intended
seconds
for John Brown. Incomplete.
from his own
Desmond
49. Can he
Trufant on
put
the
it into
coverage.
the end zone and make this a 10-point game with 3 seconds to go before halftime? He throws. They intercepted it, and that will be halftime. But the Bills get the ball back to start the second half anyway, so it's not like it's a loss for them, but Walker pulled that one in.
That's the end of the first half with the score Lions 31.
So the Bills have
14.
2 interceptions. So that's 2 interceptions out of the entire season. The Lions have 4 already. But they lead 31-14. It was pretty much after they took the lead 28-0. The Bills take it down, score. They pick it off and score 14-28. Lions take it down, cannot get in the end zone, kick the field goal, make it 31-14. That's where it's remained. Oh, maybe that was 3 picks for the Bills. Well, anyway, 3 interceptions, I guess, and we are going to go back underway here in the second half. So, 12-minute quarters due to rules of the Summer League, and obviously to the person that joined. They do not do this in IRL. This is just something I do because football fans get bored during the off-season. Tries juke him out, but that Lion says no.
Pass, complete to Cole Beasley.
That was Cole Beasley
2
with the
yards
catch.
on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Allen with the throw deep down the field, out of reach.
Allen's pass, intended for Stephon Diggs. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Stephon
and 8
Diggs with a
yards to
deep
go.
catch earlier. Unfortunately, we thought they fumbled, and that's
Allen's
incomplete,
pass,
but
intended
then the
for
referee
Stephon
ruled that
Diggs.
Stephon Diggs'
Incomplete.
knee was down
Corey
when the ball
Bojorquez
came
on to punt
out,
for the Bills.
so that obviously is not a turnover.
Jamal Agnew on the return. The Lions take over
And
first
as
and
mentioned
10
before,
at their own 39-yard
we have games
line.
Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, sometimes Sunday if there's time constraints. Hawkinson redeems himself with that catch, attempts to hurdle, but they grab him by the legs and throw him down on the turf.
That's good for a Lions.
But anyway,
First and 10
Tuesdays,
at the
Fridays,
45-yard
Saturdays,
line.
sometimes Sundays, 10-week game season, and that's a 5th interception. Time for Chase Daniel to come out.
A.J. Klein.
And Stafford to go sit down for a little bit.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10.
Can't
at
protect
their
your
own
lead throwing
44-yard
interceptions,
line.
but however, they are protecting their lead in reality. The Bills have scored nothing on their last
Number 26,
at least 7
Devin
drives.
Singletary, the ball carrier. Jared Davis on the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, he's going for Singletary, and
Allen's pass.
the
intended
Lion
for
is
Devin
there to say,
Singletary,
nope,
incomplete.
sorry.
Coverage defensively by Jeff Okuda.
There's Jeff Okuda. Oh, hit as he threw it. That was a big hit, too.
Allen's pass.
You probably could have heard that one
intended
from the
for
parking
Stephon
lot.
Diggs, incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
And that will result in a punt
Corey
for the
Bojorquez
Bills,
on to
so
punt for the Bills.
if this is accurate, that would make 8 drives where they haven't scored. The Lions are closing in on them, though, because they haven't really scored since that field goal. It's just been either A, interception, or B, just doing nothing.
At their own 41-yard line.
So Chase Daniel will go to work. Chase Daniel did a nice job in that preseason game against the Texans. He blew them out. However, the Texans came back. And the Lions win by a field goal, make the score 45-42 to end the game. That may seem like a dumb throw and catch, but it's not. That is perfect.
Complete to Marvin Jones. It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Chase Daniel has a way of doing things. And he's going to run it himself.
Chase Daniel. That's good for a Lions.
So on our next game, Friday, London, and it's the Titans versus the Steelers. And that one should be interesting. To the house! Oh, he dropped it. That would have been great if he would have connected with Marvin Jones Jr. I almost said Martin Jones Jr. That's a little strange there. And unfortunately, this will be Marvin Jones's last Summer League season as a Lion. And Kenny Galladay's.
Marvin Jones.
Both good receivers, so we'll have to see who's all out there next season. As mentioned before, the Lions are defending champs. Let's see if they, and there's a touchdown for them on top of that. Well, let's see if they can win another championship this year. Carry that into the new receivers and new QB next season. And then see if the new QB and receivers can win them another one. We'll have to see. 38-14. Third quarter, 7:35 to play.
38. Bills 14.
And we're going to take a quick break after this kickoff, and we'll be back. Sorry about that, everybody. Dogs are barking. What happened this morning? Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
you were late getting up?
No.
Yeah.
Nothing. Alright, so that break was actually a little bit longer than I expected.
Andre
Let's
Roberts
get
on
back.
the return. The Bills take over first and 10.
So it's first and
at
10 from their own 17
17-yard
for the
line.
Bills. Allen. Dawson Knox pushing through. Unfortunately, two outnumber him,
Allen's pass.
and
Complete
he has
to
nowhere to
Dawson
go.
Knox. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not
At
1v1ing
the
anybody right
26-yard
now.
line.
I'm a little busy. Oh, deep pass. Oh, out of reach for Brown.
Allen's
And that's got to be a
pass,
disappointment.
intended for John Brown. Incomplete. Desmond Trufant on the coverage.
The spin and catch move by Dawson Knox.
Dawson Knox. That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Yep, 1st and 10. Oh, a little too close to the rush. On the run. Hauls it in somehow. Not sure how he caught that. He just had super fast reflexes, I guess.
A gain of 22
He turned
more
around
yards.
so quick and grabbed that
That's
thing.
another Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So from the opponent 42, pass is delivered. Knox again.
That's another Buffalo
He's had a good day.
Bills. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now this is where the Lions defense is starting to flunk a little bit. Literally. Oh, maybe that was some good defense right
Kevin
there.
Singletary, the ball carrier. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Lions' 27-yard line.
Oh, one-hand catch by Knox for the
Dawson
touchdown.
Knox. Touchdown Bills.